Morning. This is the third videos in China, and today we're gonna do part of the river loop, but instead of along the river, we're gonna go up the mountainside. It will be a bit of an elevation and different scenery, and see how we go. We will be starting the first climb just about 3 kilometers from where I stay, and that's a turn. Turn slowly. So I've already started the climb, and so basically the climb itself is just gradual. It's about 3 to 5%, but if you're expecting something like Mount Cruiser, like a proper mountain, it's not. It's going to be about like a village that located at the bottom of the mountain. So we're a bit inside now. There's not much buildings left. It's just like plains and mountains like that. The roads are fairly quiet, and yeah, it's probably like 1 or 2 cars every 3 minutes or something, and yeah, it was just like, it's quite pleasant road to ride, and a gradual climb, nothing steep. Sometimes you see these kids just riding bikes as well. We're almost on the other side of the mountain, which what will happen is at the other side of the mountain we're going to be merging into the normal river loop again, and yeah, back to the main road. Plan is to stop for a coffee at the same coffee shop. So after all that climb and descent, so we're back in the residential area for a bit again, and what will happen is, like I said, it's going to be merging into the normal river loop. Alright, so now the question is whether it's worth it to go up in the mountain or just stay on the main road and do a normal river loop. So it all depends whether you like a fast, big, smooth ride and flat, or you want a bit of a climb but you're going slower on a narrower road and a different scenery. So yeah, from time to time you probably want to go in the mountain that side, or if you want to go fast and do like a flat normal route, then the river loop is going to be the best option. Now we're back on the river loop, and seems like it's pretty busy today. There are a lot of scooters as well, so sometimes you can get drafting from it. Just think about it, the motor pacing. So yeah, they're running about between 35 to 40 sometimes, so it's really good pace. Still following the motorbike or scooters. It's really good. Their speed are consistent about 38. So it's going to be good for me to drive to the cafe. We're back here again, same cafe, and just because I really like their truffle baguette, fortunately they don't have it, but I'm just gonna be okay with the coffee, and I'm planning to go to another cafe again with something to eat. So this is the new road that I've never been. I usually go to the end of the river loop, but alright, this got 16 to 18% gradient and pretty steep, but nothing too steep. So this one's got 16 to 18% gradient and pretty steep compared to what I used to run, but nothing too steep like in Brisbane. So yeah, it's good fun, but feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I like this road. I really like this road. Somewhere not in the main road, just exploring new places and finding out, you know, different view. That was actually fun. Yeah, something different, not on a main road, up in the mountains, bit of a winding, go to residential areas, couple pinches, yeah. Okay, now we're about to finish the river loop section and we're gonna off to the last climb segment up in the mountain before going back to the city again. Okay, here we go, finally, the last segment of a climb. Couple pinches have been here, about 22% for a really short one, but yeah, hurts for a bit. Apart from that, it's gonna be good. Alright, so this is where the pinch is gonna be, and see how we go. Yes, that definitely hurts. It's about 500 meters and maxing out at 25% non-stop. It was just, it's not like 25% all the way, but I think minimum 18. Yeah, now the rest just going back. Almost at the end of the mountain and going back to where we start. So yeah, that's pretty much how the mountains look like, and slightly different, views are different, narrow road but still enjoyable. Sometimes it feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, you get lost, but it just feels like it. You just have to, you know, enjoy it and explore the path, and who knows where you ended up. Sometimes I ended up in a no through road, but that's pretty much it. Just have to go back, and the reason being why, because sometimes the road are not registered on Google Map or nor on Strava. And so that's the reason being why I've explored, so I can create the route. So if you want to follow my route, just have to download it and stick to the path, and you're not going to get lost. Some of the roads are pretty quiet today, but some of the road close to the tourist place are really packed, which is good. And I'm here with no one's, just a bunch of scooters. So there you go, the mountain stage mixed with the river loop, and a bit of an adventure ride. But its views are different. It's not on the main road, but it's also mixed it up with the main road again in the river loop. It's really nice and interesting loop for you to try if you run. Okay, until the next video, and the third one, or on the fourth one, I think.